Okay, so we are testing dropping an iPhone from extremely high up from the top of Burj Khalifa. And just so you know, that is the tallest building in the world. I think the first question that comes to mind is, why are you dropping a phone off the Burj Khalifa in the first place? It just doesn't make sense, you know? I mean, if you're doing this, I'm pretty sure Apple Care doesn't cover this, you know? If you're trying to get a new phone, if you don't like phones, just give them to me in the first place, okay? I got you, bro. Do you think that you can actually cook an egg on top of a hot boiling car? Actually, that kind of looks like it's failing already. It's already slipping off the side. I don't think that this thing would actually cook. If you leave it for a few hours, I still don't think it will cook. It's been here for a couple of hours now, and it doesn't look like anything is happening. But it does kind of look like it's moving a bit, you know? Like something is kind of happening. I can guarantee you it absolutely did not cook. It just evaporated into the air. Now all you have is a rotten egg on top of your car. Nice. This is called the fire bubble experiment, where they put a bunch of bubbles and then they ignite flame on top of them. Look how close that went to his face. That is just so unsafe. And okay, at least he was wearing safety goggles, because if he didn't, that would have burnt his eyebrows off completely. But why do people like doing this stuff? If that didn't end out well, he would have ended up like this though. If you haven't seen this TikTok, you've probably been living in a cave for your entire life. So Nick Uhaus and his entire team did this thing with all these chemicals, and they made like elephant shampoo or something like that. But it's insane. Maybe this is an experiment that did actually go right, but I'm pretty sure they're all running away for a reason, you know? Covered the entire backyard. That's pretty insane. So apparently, if you get a bunch of Mentos and put a bunch of baking soda on top of it, they put on some oil or something, and you pour the soda on top, this is going to happen. It's just going to make this amazing, like, huge foamy effect. Pretty sick though. Like, how does that even happen? How do people even realize that you can do this stuff with just random things in the house? Hey, how you doing? If you've made it this far into this video, then good for you. There are not a lot of people who can actually do that, and I'm really proud of you for doing that. If you made it this far into the video and you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video. Let's go on to the rest of the TikTok experiments gone wrong, I guess. So another thing Nick Uhaus did was he decided to make a giant boomerang, and thinking that it's a giant boomerang, it'd be probably easier to catch, but that's not the case here. If you throw a boomerang, it's still harder to catch though. Sadly, this boomerang didn't last very long. It crashed and broke after, you know, a few tries. So, you know, quick GGs to the boomerangs in the chat. A moment of silence for a fallen soldier, you know. Ah, nah, this dude with the rubber bands is back at it again. He's been live for over an hour doing all this with the rubber bands. Tried to break the watermelon using rubber bands. Why the hell is he even looking like this though? But he's pretty funny though, I'll give him that. See, the worst part was he decided to carry it, and then guess what happened? It exploded in his hands and he fell to the ground. I'm not like, this guy is absolutely hilarious, but this was a complete fail. This person decided to put a chain in a blender and try to use it. What were you thinking? It just broke. I mean, yeah, it can break open fruits and ice, but metal chain, I don't think that was gonna work. You did this to yourself. What are you even gonna tell mom and dad that was for a science experiment? I mean, if you say it was for homework, they'll probably let you off. But this was so dumb. You guys remember the time warp challenge on TikTok, yeah? So this person was trying to do it, but the phone glitched out at the last second, and this is what happened to their face. What is this? This is just so bad. Like, of all the times for your phone to glitch out, she did get millions of views and likes from this TikTok, so it's kind of better, you know? Okay, so this idiot decided to microwave a spoon. The microwave is literally exploding. Like, what is this? What was this person even trying to do in the first place? This is just so dumb. Everyone knows that you shouldn't microwave metal. I'm guessing it looks really... Oh, he even started burning up inside. That's so bad. What were you thinking? Scientists looking at these guys like... SMH. These guys were just cooking in the back, and the grease trap starts firing up. So what they think is, let's add some water to this, but they don't know that they're actually about to make grease fire. How do you not know that grease and fire do not mix? If there's grease on the pan and it's flaming up, don't put water on it. It's just gonna make more fire. The fact that these guys just continued and walked away, then they kept on adding water to it. What is their problem? Don't add water to it. It's just gonna explode, fam. Oh my god. They're gonna be flushing Coke and Mentos into the toilet. Like, this is ever a good idea. So throw the Mentos into the toilets and... Why? Like, how does this even happen? This is so edited. Like, nah, there's no way. You know, there is such a type of thing as cheese fondue. It's just he's just not using the correct type of cheese. Look at, it's just exploding from the bottom. I love how he's still trying to make it work, but it just still implodes on itself. His face. Okay, this is kind of amazing. I actually love this. He looks so disappointed in himself. And at the end, he still decides, you know what? It's just cheese. Let me just eat my sorrows away. Let me have some quick GGs in the chats. Our fallen soldier.